Hey guys, Steve here with Prosperity Nexus team, and in this video we're going to show you how to create an image ad for your Craigslist advertising efforts. And the reason we want to do this is because Craigslist doesn't really like home businesses advertising in their job section. But we want to do that because we generate really high quality leads and signups from Craigslist. So let's show you how to do this. It's really easy, and we're going to show you how to do this. Here we are at the ProsperityNexus.com training site in the Craigslist section here, right? You go to training, Craigslist training, here we are. And I do encourage you to watch this video. It'll give you a good solid foundation on what we're doing here, but we're just not going to type the text of the ads. We're going to create this image. So let me just kind of scroll down. We do have a few different ad ideas, so you can pick one of these if you like. Personally, I like the second one here. This is the one we're going to be using in this example. Now, these are also images, so you can't actually copy them. You're going to have to retype them, okay? And I encourage you to retype them into something like Notepad. Okay, this is what I use. It's a non-formatted like text editor or whatever. So here's the ad, and I have this here typed up into Notepad. And you'll notice down here, let me unhighlight this for a second. You'll notice here that I have my 800 link number here, and then I have my capture page domain here. Now, you can include your capture page, or you don't have to, or you can not include your phone number, or you can include your phone number. I will just tell you that if you include your website, you will get very few, if any, calls. Everyone will go to your website. So just understand that. And when marketing a website, you need more leads than you do if you're setting them to a phone number. So just be wary of that. Now, we're going to highlight this all, and we're going to copy it. I usually hit Control C to copy. Okay. Now the next thing we're going to do, let me minimize this for a second, is we're going to go to Google, and in the search bar we're going to type white background. So we need a white background for this. So we're going to go to images, and we have a couple of good white backgrounds here. We're just going to take this first one. We are going to left click on it. We're going to click Save Image As. And when you're saving anything, make sure you know where it's saving. This is going to my downloads folder, okay? And I do save a lot of things in my downloads folder, and I know that. If you aren't going to remember that, you can always save it to your desktop, okay? And we're just going to type in here, we're not going to call this download.jpg, we're going to call it white background, okay? And we're going to save it, okay? I'm not going to save it because I already have a white background image, but you would just click save and it's going to save it there. Now we're going to cancel out. Next, we're going to go to a photo editing, a free photo editing website called PicMonkey.com. PicMonkey.com. And real simple to use. We're going to go here to computer. You don't have to sign up for anything. You don't have to pay anything. And we're going to go find our white background. There it is. And we're going to click open. There's our white background. Okay. Next, we're going to go to this capital T, lowercase t here. This is for text. We're going to left click on that. I always do Arial. You can use, there's a million fonts here. I'm just going to use Arial. And I'm going to click the Add Text box. And there it is. Now, I've already copied, remember, I've already copied this ad, okay? So now, I'm going to hit Control V. You can also right click if you want, and click on Paste. Hey, there's our ad. Okay, the next thing I want to do is, let's see, how do I do this? Okay, I'm going to make this the width of the white background here. So I'm just dragging these sides out. Okay, now we're going to have to do a couple of other things too. I just happen to know with mine, I don't know if you'll have the same issue or not, but I know that this text at the bottom here is not black for some reason, and I want the text to be black. So I'm just going to highlight that section. I'm going to go up here where it says color. And each color on the computer in HTML has a code associated with it. Black happens to be 6 zeros. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And I'm going to hit enter. Okay, my text just turned black. Next thing I'm going to do is make it so that this font is all the same size. I don't know why it always shows up bigger sometimes, but it does. That will remain a mystery. I'm going to use 36. There we go. Now we can read it. We're going to do two more things here. Okay. One thing we're going to do is we're going to move this down so we have more space on the top, because I'm going to put a little picture up there. Okay, that's good. Next, I am going to highlight this line that has my 800 link phone number and my website. And the way I found to bold this, let me get this out of the way, is just to change the font. I use Arial Black. Hey, there it is. Nice and bold. Okay. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to go click on this butterfly over here. This is going to allow us to upload an image. Images are just visually, they appeal to people. And also in your Craigslist ads, there's going to be, well, I'm getting ahead of myself there. So let me, here we're going to click our own, and we're going to go to my computer here and grab a picture. If you don't have pictures on your computer, you can just go to Google Images, Google something, and save the image to your computer. And if that's too complicated, don't worry about the picture. It's really not probably that important, quite frankly. You know, don't let that stop you from getting an ad placed for sure. Where the heck, sorry. There we go. I like this one. That's going to just arbitrarily place it right in the middle. So I'm going to move it over here to the top corner. I'm going to just make it a little bit bigger. Stick it in the corner there. Boom. That's our ad. Okay, I'm going to click Save. Obviously review it for any typos or anything, okay? And, you know, make sure it looks good and all that. And we're going to click Save to my computer. Now it's going to want to save this as white background. So you're going to want to change that. And again, make sure you know where you're saving it. You're going to want to change it to something that's like, you know, Craigslist image ad, you know, something like that. I already have these on my computer too, so I'm not going to actually save it, but you'll want to name it something so that you know what the heck it is, okay? Now, let's go to Craigslist, and I'll show you how to do this. Go to Craigslist.org. We're going to go to My Account. We're going to log into my account. I don't really care. You can post it in any city. We do recommend, obviously, posting in the paid cities. Okay, so the larger cities on Craigslist. So this happens to just be Austin, Texas. I'm not actually going to place this ad. Since it's Saturday, let's see, job offered. We are always going to place in the jobs. It's going to whack me 25 bucks per category, but I'm only going to select one category. And I'm going to select sales. And I'm going to click continue. Now this is where you would normally type your ad. Okay, first we got to do this. You can contact me by phone. I'm going to put my 800 link number in there, and I'm just going to put Steve. Now for your titles, and you want to mix these up, okay, and create something that's catchy. Let's see what we got here. That's all we got. Okay. We'll go with, and you can capitalize, you can use these asterisks. Let's go with, that doesn't matter. Okay, we'll do that. Specific location, I usually put nationwide. Now, I typed something here just so I don't want to raise any red flags with Craigslist that they're like, why is this person posting an ad? And there's nothing in the text box. So I'm just going to put here, complete training provided, exclamation point. Then I'm going to click these boxes, say for part-time and telecommuting, okay. Compensation. I mix these up too. Let's put 2,000 to 5,000 per week. And continue. This is where we're going to upload our image. So I'm going to click add images. We are going to find the ad. Remember when I said remember where you put it, right? I almost forgot. Let's see, where do I have mine? Let's see, this looks like it. Open. We just want one image, done with images. Taking a little while. There we go. And done with images again. And let's just take a look and make sure that this looks okay. Looks good, looks good. Okay. And if I was going to run this ad right now and pay the $25, I would click publish. And it's going to take me to the next page, which is going to have me enter my credit card information, and we're good to go. So hope that was helpful. I think it helps us to fly under the radar a little bit with Craigslist and allows us to continue to generate really high quality leads for our business using this simple strategy. Take care and good luck with your marketing.